Well, it's the world's largest and the most exhaustive polling marathon that is now finally drawing to a close today. Voting that is taking place in 8 seats in Bihar, 1 seat in Chandigarh, 4 seats in Himachal Pradesh, 3 seats in Jharkhand, 6 seats in Odisha, 13 seats in Punjab and in UP, and 9 seats in West Bengal. Times Now gets you the biggest coverage from across the country as we get you the voices that matter, the candidates and the voters. This is the biggest election coverage on India's election news headquarters, and it is the last and the final phase of 2024 general elections, with over 10 crore electors that will be sealing the fate of 904 candidates in 57 seats spread across 8 states and union territory. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is seeking a re-election for the third time from the seat, and the other big-ticket candidates in the fray are Ravi Kishan from Gorakhpur, Kangana Ranaut from Mandi in Himachal Pradesh, Anurag Thakur from the seat of Hamirpur in Himachal Pradesh. Let's meanwhile talk about the latest voter turnout as well. In Bihar, the voter turnout till 1 p.m. stands at 40%. Himachal Pradesh has recorded 48.63%. Let's talk about the other states as well. Odisha has recorded 37.64%. Jharkhand has recorded 46.8%. Punjab records 37.8%. UP has recorded 39.3%. And West Bengal has recorded 47.07%. Let's in the meantime talk about the Prime Minister's constituency of Varanasi, where the voter turnout stands at 40% approximately. Now, meanwhile, as far as the details that are now coming in, as far as Prime Minister's constituency is concerned, of course, this is the third time that he is seeking a re-election, but there are big wigs already in the fray. Talking about the top leaders from the BJP as well, we saw this morning how Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, came out to cast his vote. JP Nadda, the BJP National President. In Hamirpur, here is Anurag Thakur, who is seeking a re-election. The debutante this time is Kangana Ranaut, who is has been contesting elections from Mandi seat of Himachal Pradesh. But talking about the opposition parties as well, many of them who have early this morning come out to cast their vote. And of course, when it comes to the exit polls, because right after the polling gets over, it would be the exit polls that would be taking place as far as the Congress party is concerned, because this is probably for the first time that Congress party has announced that it would be boycotting all the exit poll debates. Congress party spokesperson Pawan Khera said the party has decided not to indulge in speculation and slugfest before the actual results come out on the 4th of June. Meanwhile, the BJP has been saying that the Congress party has already conceded defeat.
What's the point of a speculation? Why should we indulge in meaningless speculation, slugfest, just to increase the TRPs of channels? Or to, there are some forces which are involved in betting. Why should we be a part of that? Everybody knows who he or she has voted for. Parties will get to know how many votes they got on the 4th. Why should we speculate?
आपको लगता है कांग्रेस ने बायकॉट किया है एग्जिट पोल का? क्या ये सही समय था और सही डिसीजन है?
देखिए, जनता का प्यार आने दीजिए, जनता का साथ आने दीजिए। जनता अभी शाम को आपको पता चल जाएगा कितनी सीट कौन पा रहा है, कहां पा रहा है।
को सलाह बताने की जरूरत नहीं है। बंकर तैयार अपना भारतीय जनता पार्टी कर ले, और मोदी जी इसी प्रैक्टिस में गए हैं वहां कि हमको झोला लेकर के 4 तारीख को जाना है, इसी की प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए गए थे, ध्यान करने के लिए नहीं गए थे। और जहां तक डिबेट का सवाल है, डिबेट करने लायक, आज टीवी देखने लायक नहीं है, आज न्यूज सुनने लायक नहीं है, इसलिए कि सत्ता पक्ष का एकमात्र कुछ न तथ्य से मतलब है, न सच्चाई से मतलब है, न देश से मतलब है, न संविधान से मतलब है। उसको केवल कुछ भी उल जलूल बातें कहते जाओ। हम कोई तर्क दे रहे हैं, हम कोई प्रमाण दे रहे हैं, विपक्ष कोई सबूत के साथ बात कह रहा है, उससे उनको कोई मतलब नहीं। जबरदस्ती उनको कहना कि हाँ आम को की इमली है है। तो जहाँ इस तरह के नैरेटिव बना ले सत्ता पक्ष और भारतीय जनता पार्टी, ऐसे डिबेट में भाग लेने का अर्थ क्या है?
Now, leading the charge for the BJP, Union Home Minister took a jibe at the Congress, saying that it has already come to know that they are facing a huge defeat and they will be unable to face the media. Even when it comes to the BJP National President, JP Nadda has alleged that Congress's decision not to participate in exit polls on the eve of the 7th phase of polling is an unequivocal confirmation that the Congress party has already conceded defeat in the Lok Sabha elections.
कि कांग्रेस पार्टी कल एग्जिट पोल पर डिस्कशन का बहिष्कार कर रही है। कई समय से कांग्रेस पार्टी डिनायल मोड में आ रही है। ये पूरा इलेक्शन एक कैंपेन करते रहे कि हमारा बहुमत आने जा रहा है, बहुमत आने जा रहा है। अब उनको भी स्थिति मालूम है कि कल के चुनाव के बाद आने वाले एग्जिट पोल में इनकी प्रचंड हार होने वाली है, मगर इस बार हार के कारण एक्सप्लेन न कर पाने की स्थिति में वो इसका बहिष्कार कर रहे हैं। और कांग्रेस पार्टी वैसे भी जब से राहुल गांधी मुख्य व्यवस्था में आए हैं कांग्रेस पार्टी की डिनायल मोड में जी रही है।
Well, we have Mohit joining us live right now. Mohit, good afternoon. More BJP reactions I believe you are getting for us as the BJP has been saying that the Congress party seems to be in a denial mode.
Well, yes, in fact, BJP has been saying this, that the Congress party is afraid, and that is why they're taking a step back and not taking part in the debates for the exit poll. Now, to talk to us more on that, we have Mr. Tom Wadekar, who is the national spokesperson of the BJP, who has been associated with the media cell of the Congress for a long time. Let's talk to him that what prompted Congress to take this step. Sir, you have been with the Congress for a long time. You have been in their media cell. Congress party has decided that they will be not taking part in the exit poll debate. They say that they will not get into the slugfest, and they will only take part in the debate on 4th of June when the results will come out. How do you see this?
I was probably one of the first media secretaries of the Indian National Congress, appointed in 1999 by Pranab Kumar Mukherjee. Now, since then, there's been never a situation, to my best of my memory, that the Congress has boycotted the exit poll. This definitely is part of a narrative that they are trying to build with inputs from outside the country. So it's my firm belief that this is a built-up to kind of create a situation where they do not believe in the electoral process. So this is a larger game that they are playing. And this has never happened in the history of the Indian National Congress. Because it's my institutional memory of the whole situation. The only time there was a problem was Times Now, where they objected to their participants.
Because Times Now used to ask tough questions on the Congress party.
Absolutely. So there was objection those days from the different spokesmen that this is a wrong step. And there was a lot of internal rebellion on this.
But now they have completely boycotted all the exit polls and come and have a discussion. If the exit polls are not in favor, at least have a discussion, sir.
Because this is an input from some foreign country, somebody sitting outside. This is part of a toolkit to create a narrative that the electoral process and question the election commission. This is the larger game. And we should understand that. This is not about democracy. Freedom of speech is a right for every citizen, and why is a democratically elected government that's going to come into place being boycotted for what?
You have been part of the Congress media cell, sir. You have been the secretary of the media cell. Now, have you ever encountered such a decision by the Congress party, or there were ever any discussion about this, that you will not go for exit polls debate?
No, we were given the line of action, what we have to speak. There was this scripted documents that were given, that this is the line of approach, and that was happening every time. But never, I repeated, never has the Indian National Congress boycotted an exit poll. And this is clearly my belief that this is coming as an input from some foreign soil, part of a toolkit for larger operations.
So clearly you see Tom Wadekar, national spokesperson of the BJP, speaking to us, who clearly says, and he has been the secretary of the media cell of the Congress earlier before joining BJP, that this sort of decision has never been taken by the Congress party, and now we see politics being played. Congress says that we will not get into the slugfest with the BJP over exit poll. The BJP says that this is a decision that is being taken on behest of the
Well, we have been speaking to several other BJP leaders as well, who were once part of the Congress, saying that such kind of a strategy has never been taken up by the party, and it is curious to see why exactly on the day when the last phase of polling that is underway, they have come up with this decision.